If you had your hormone levels tested and were told everything looked normal, but deep down you know that something is off with your body and hormones, this is exactly what you need to do to accurately check if you have a hormonal imbalance. Trust me, no one is talking about this, and by the end, you're going to want to share this video with every woman you know. Hey, I'm Evelyn, a holistic wellness coach specializing in women's hormone health and fertility, but here we go beyond that, from balancing hormones to mastering your emotions and embracing feminine energy. This is your space for all things holistic wellness, empowerment, and transformation. Get ready to reclaim your confidence, elevate your energy, and step into your most magnetic self. If that speaks to you, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and welcome to the channel. And if you're currently looking for one-on-one support on your hormone balancing or fertility journey, I'd love to connect with you. You can book a free wellness consultation with me to see if working together would be a good fit. I'll include that link in the description box below. Before we dive in, I want to quickly mention that I'm not a medical doctor and this video is for educational purposes only. This is not medical advice. Always consult your doctor before making any health changes. Now let's get into it. So your doctor told you everything is fine. Your results came back normal, but you're still dealing with mood swings, fatigue, weight gain, acne, or irregular and painful periods, maybe even struggling to get pregnant. If that's you and you're just not convinced your results tell the whole story, here's what you need to know. You want to look at your progesterone to estrogen ratio. Unfortunately, most lab results fail to show this, so I'm going to teach you how to calculate this yourself. But first, here's why this ratio matters. Even if your individual estrogen and progesterone levels came back within the normal range, they can still be out of balance in relation to each other. You might be familiar with the term estrogen dominance, a very common hormonal imbalance today. But estrogen dominance doesn't necessarily mean your estrogen is high, it means your estrogen is high relative to your progesterone. And that kind of imbalance can show up as heavier painful periods, PMS, especially mood swings and irritability, tender breasts, anxiety, hormonal acne, weight gain, etc. So the only way to accurately tell if you're dealing with estrogen dominance is by looking at your progesterone to estrogen ratio. This will give you a much more accurate read on whether or not you're actually dealing with a hormonal imbalance. If this is resonating with you so far and you're learning something new, I'd really appreciate it if you gave this video a quick like to help it reach more women. To make this easier to understand, I'll show you an example using these test results. On the top, we have our estrogen results, and on the bottom, our progesterone. Since these are two different units of measurement, we have PG, which is picograms, and NG, which is nanograms. We have to convert PG to NG so both numbers are in the same unit. And since picograms are 1,000 times smaller than nanograms, we need to convert the estrogen results from picograms to nanograms by dividing 126 by 1,000, which gives us 0.126. Now, to get the progesterone to estrogen ratio, we divide the progesterone value, which is 8.99 nanograms per milliliter, by the converted estrogen value, which is 0.126 nanograms per milliliter, which gives us approximately 71.35. This means our progesterone to estrogen ratio is 71 to 1. The optimal progesterone to estrogen ratio is generally considered to be between 200 to 1 and 300 to 1. Anything below that will indicate estrogen dominance, which is what we're seeing in this example, and anything significantly above that will indicate progesterone dominance. Now, the timing of when you get tested matters more than most people realize. So if you guys want a part 2 where I explain that, let me know in the comments. I'm curious, did this surprise you? Have you ever looked at your progesterone to estrogen ratio instead of just the individual numbers? And if you ran your own calculation, what was your ratio? Let me know down below. And if you're ready to dive deeper and learn how to start clearing out that excess estrogen quickly and effectively, you can join my 6-week self-guided program, the Mind Body Hormone Refresh. You'll find that link down in the description box below. And if you're looking for personalized one-on-one support on your hormone balancing or fertility journey, I'd love to connect with you. You can book a free wellness consultation with me to see if working together would be a good fit. I'll include that link in the description box as well. And be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.